Welcome back, welcome back. I feel like I've been starting to understand something. It's just a theory, though. I could be totally wrong, because, to make sure my people don't know anything. But we always seem to be smart. Now, for a long time now, I've been watching YouTube like everybody else and watching life, right? And as a black man that was in slavery, those people. We're not talking about everybody else. Everybody, and I'm not saying everybody, because we're over here. We don't have no idea what's going on the other side of the world. You know what I'm saying? Not near one nigga is picking up this shit. Well, there's probably some, I ain't gonna say all my brothers ain't, paying attention to the other side of the world, because they probably can. But, most people don't. Like, you're gonna pay attention to what the fuck's going on around you so you can maneuver, And then, some of us move over there and all of this other shit, right? And it don't be seeming like there's all these issues and shit when niggas is, like, I see us get along with everybody, right? Right? And then I also see everybody make fun of us. Everybody try to get us to be like yous. Why yous try to be like us. And yous can't even admit it. It's shameful. It really is. Because, it's like everybody's fucking playing games or something. Like being a black man is like one of the strangest experiences. It's the only experience I know. But I get to watch you motherfuckers and listen to you talk about your experience on life and everything. And ain't none of you got it as bad as us. The whole entire world is playing a fucking trick on us. And you have always played this trick. I just watched a black man last night try to fuck my ego up. Like it's not known that the black American man is having problems with his woman because she's a moron that, wants us to catch up to everybody else that's playing Monopoly. It seemed like our women forgot that everybody would not let us play Monopoly for 500 years. It seems like our own women forgot all these things that they built and we built together. It seems like we don't even, we remember now though, because we never forget. We're just not braggadocious like every other race of people. And now that we have become braggadocious, because we realize this is how they steal things from us. Because we make things and we're fucking dumb enough not to announce it to the world. This our shit. We made this, nigga. We don't do that. We make things and then actually want to share them with you people. We don't do what yous do. Invent something, only use it for your people, and then sell it to everybody else. We don't have that privilege. Like, it's really, really, like, stupid. Because I'm not even, like, one of the smartest of my people. Like, a lot of my people have become historians now. It's the only thing we really, really need to pay attention to the most, because you lie about every fucking thing. It's so pathetic. We got niggas asking us, what have you given your women to be proud of? Imagine that, right? If that's not a loaded question just to make black people get frustrated, if that's not a loaded question just to have black women look at their men and have one more stupid ass thing to say that isn't even true. Yeah, what have you given us, black men? How about the blood cracked out of our head for fucking I don't know. I don't know how long. How about all the bodies we we gave our lives and we got to stay home. Remember? And then what really makes me mad is how dare any fucking immigrant, any of you, see you fuckers, we were here with the white man alone. Remember? And they didn't like anybody. Go look it up. You nigga too. And then, for some reason, we get freeze, and now they gotta let everybody over here. Yous don't even realize yous are fucking patsies. Yous are not all of you, because yous all made deals together, but a lot of you are just here to get in our fucking way and pop your shit. And I see it now. Every time some bullshit happens, every time a motherfucker that we think is one of us, it's another nation of nigga. Every time. Every traitor. Every fucking false leader. He's never one of us. He's never really a Negro. And I can see it now. You guys have been leading everything for us. Yous won't let us do anything. And look at all we've done. We have immigrants talking about what are you giving your fucking woman to be proud of? How about those civil rights that you niggas, throw around all the time? When the cops start beating your ass and shit, when you start getting robbed by the motherfuckers, and what's the first thing all y'all niggas say? I get rights! Who gave you that, little nigga? How can you say those words, little ass nigga? Huh? Cause of our motherfucking sacrifice, little nigga. You pussy ass niggas wasn't out there. A lot of you niggas was here though. How come y'all wasn't out there fighting for this shit? How come they wasn't sicking the dogs on y'all punk asses? That's what I wanna know. I wanna know why all the people that are here and yous were around back then. There's video footage. What the fuck were yous doing? Why were yous letting things be the way? Why? I want to know. Give our women something to be proud of. We gave multiple women something to be proud of. Who the fuck do you think you're talking to? It's insulting. It truly is. Especially when people start finding out this is our land. And then, you're going to find out that you copy us in every way. You're living on our shit, and you're popping shit to the master. Wondering why you can never best me at anything. Huh? Remember when we was nobody in the 50s? And wherever the fuck World War II was. Remember when Hitler wanted to prove that the Germans had the greatest DNA of all time and they're a superior race and that we should have a gauntlet and every race should go there and fucking prove it. And who proved it? A Jamaican guy, right? One of you niggas? Nah, nigga. We represented for America. We won that shit. The Negro. When niggas want to say we the best at anything physical, who do yous go to get? Who's your God? You can't fucking cheer us on, right? But we entertain you. Your children call us gods every day. Your men call us gods every day. The GOAT. The greatest of all time. And it's always us. But those are the stupid things that don't really matter. Right? It's just sports. We give you something to be proud of. In this false fucking reality, we give you happiness. Are you out of your fucking mind talking to us like that? What would you do without us? That's what I want to know. I want any fucking body listening to this that thinks you're so fucking something, right? I want you to really think in your, and I'm not talking about every black person. We're all not the same. If you motherfuckers got rid of us, you know, like the Australians, you know, some people don't, you know, make it out, right? Some people get rid of you. If you did whatever the fuck they did to get the bye-bye treatment, right? What would this world be right now? What would you listen to? What would you dress like? What would sports be like, right? It would have all the yous in it. And all those things would be so fun still, right? Everything would be exactly the way it is, right? Or would things be, you know, different? A whole lot different. See, you only think we do sports and stupid shit. See, but if we was eradicated, that means all the inventions, all the little things that we did and got stolen, it wouldn't exist. And when you start finding out how much we've done and how much you wouldn't have, I wonder if you would be happy with us then. You know, if you knew we, you know, imagine there was a way to fucking rip a hole in time and space and see an alternate timeline where black people just, I don't know, God said, I'll call you all home and get you all sick at once or something. You're really not nothing. I'm not gonna make you survive all of this. Nah, you're not chosen. You're going bye-bye. Right? Imagine if the Lord did that, and we can all see now what life would be like if we wasn't around. I wonder how much this shit would be different. I wonder which one of yous would be on the bottom. You know somebody's gotta be there, right? It's called a pyramid scheme. Somebody's gotta hold everybody else's ass up. But I wonder if you could survive the labor. I wonder. You know, being out there in them fields, no sunscreen. I wonder how many of you would have died. Just off exhaustion. The beatings. The RDRs. I wonder how many of you would have made it back from the shadows to become men. Rise above niggas. Change things. I wonder how long it would have took for civil rights to come. I wonder if all you immigrants would be drinking from the same water fountains and shit. You know, because we're the ones that, we're the reason you can walk in that goddamn store with everybody else. We're the reason you can walk around and say, I'm an American, I have rights. But if we didn't fight for that, somebody else would have had to do it. Not saying nobody would have did it, because like I said, this reality is this thing's based off it's a pyramid. Someone has to be at the bottom. That's the reality of life. It's not a pyramid scheme. No, it's just the way things are just done. Why? Because everyone's not going to be smart. Out of everyone's tribes and races, everyone's not smart. We all know it. Everyone's not a dumbass. Everyone's not strong. Everyone's not weak. Everyone's not pretty. Everyone's not ugly. Get it? So that means everybody, you got a fair shot, according to what everybody says. Right? We're all the same. Biologically and shit, just not, so I wonder who they would have put down there. Seeing that the world chose darkies to be down there, I think all Africans would always be down there, I think you guys would be down there still. I think if we didn't exist, like if all the things we're finding out and this is like our land, what if we just never existed, right? And it was like, I really wish I could fucking see. Because people pop so much shit and don't understand how far the Negro actually goes back. You know how many fucking wars we help people win? You gotta remember that too. Who would have stepped up and did all those things? You need that Michael Jordan strive, right? You need that Mike Tyson punch-out power. With that bravery. I don't know why we're so brave. I don't get it sometimes. Like, when I listen to the narrative of everyone else, we're the weakest. We're the most cowards. Yet, we're always outnumbered, and I remember reading the war shit about how, like, when we joined to get freedom and shit, they said, yeah, we'll let you come in and fight for freedom, but guess what? Our plans are, you're gonna be the spearhead now. You're leading in front, and when they start shooting, you're gonna get it first. You're gonna prove your loyalty. You know how many of our brothers got sent out there to be cannon fodder? What that means is expendable. You get the army and the bad guys to believe you're going to attack this way. You send a bunch of fucking jabronis, you lie to them, and then they get massacred. And while they think your troops are really coming from that way, your real troops and everybody else come from the other way, and then you bombard them. Because now you have them trapped. But you need cheese to catch the rats. Then I think about all the policemen and all the firemen. All these times I've watched or saved people do all these things and create things and have all these fucking loving things in the heart. Like all these songs everybody listens to, and, to remember their love, their childhoods. I wonder what would have replaced them. I wonder which one of yous would have been Michael Jackson. I wonder which one of yous would have been Tupac. I wonder which one of yous would have been Biggie Smalls. It's not like it couldn't have been done. If we ain't around, somebody's gotta be in that spot. It's just the way life goes. Would they have done as much? Probably, yeah, because all you gotta do is remove those people from ever being in existence, and, music and things would still happen because, we didn't invent, supposedly, certain things. Amen. So that would mean, well, I believe, because I'm not a fucking racist. I'm not a hater. I believe no matter what we invented, people would have eventually figured it out. Because, a lot of our inventions were things to fit society in its current, situation. You know? Building off things. Like the stoplight. We did that. I wonder how many more car deaths there would be every year if there was no traffic lights. Because, shit, the way people drive out there with traffic lights and kill each other. I wonder what would it be if there's none. It's crazy how we civilized the civilization. The biggest ripoff and the biggest fucking blow ever is the Bible. You people are just so blatantly stupid to the point of you don't want to believe the truth. For years you made us feel like it's the white man's book. For years we were told it's a fucking... he looks white, the people are white, right? And then it's all known through the fucking whole world that only we get called Negroes, which is nothing but a Spanish word for the word black. And black means Negro. So that means Europeans and white people are definitely responsible for giving us that name. Right? Now, it's really funny that these are the same two people that hold that goddamn book up the most. Right? And they pray to the people, get it? But they forgot to, they tricked us by making this book to worship them. But the book says the book is about Negroes. The Lord made the Negroes his chosen people. So, now that we established that Negroes really know who we are, and I don't think they were saying the word Negroes back then, so what's the word that's really supposed to go there? And this is with the word semantics that everybody plays. This is why I don't care about saying, oh, our name is this and we're from the book and listen, everybody's gonna know. I'm the prove who we are shit, I don't care. You only are what you do. And when I look at what we've done, I think we deserve respect. We deserve more than respect. Billions and trillions of dollars. And we don't even want it. We know we deserve it. All the free labor, all the broken contracts, all the passing up for other people coming here, and then you get exactly what we were supposed to get because we're here. But nobody seems to remember. And now we're in the future, and everybody want to play this semantics, like just pretend to be their friends, but also, keep the game going of blah, 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 blah. Like, we don't, like, it's pathetic. Like, I'm to the point where I really believe our algorithms are starting to be catered just to fuck with us. Because all I keep seeing now, my YouTube algorithm for my thing used to always be all of this readings and intelligent documentaries and all the shit that I was teaching. And then out of nowhere, I do a couple fucking videos on women. And then all of this ignorance come up. I do a couple videos on saying we proving all those little things I would prove. Like, did you know we invented this? Did you know we did that? Did you? And then now, all it seems like it's like my computer's just like, here's something there. Here you go. And I'm like, why the fuck are you showing me these things? Like, oh, I guess I'm supposed to be upset about the same running joke. What have you done? It's a every 50 years thing, and it's like, what do you mean? What have we done? What have you done? And who cares? See, this is how I know people's brains are like broken. We're broken too, but you people, you fell for the illusions. You just don't. Nobody realizes that the Lord sat us the fuck down and said, "You're on punishment. The name of the game is follow these rules, right? Survive the gauntlet of the reality that I made down there. And there's gonna be a time when I'm gonna come get you, all of you." See, nobody gets that. And I don't care about being chosen, right? I don't care about none of that. Because when I read that book, the Lord says He loves those that follow Him. He doesn't say, well, nah, He does say He loves His chosen people a little more and everything. But it's different. It's not the way people think. He loves us more by kicking our ass. You know? Use people don't get it. The fucking book says love is doing the law. That's how you love the Lord. And the Lord made laws. It says in Deuteronomy, do this and all these things that happen. Do my laws and I'm going to do this to you. I'm going to make you the man. If you don't listen to me now, I'm going to fuck you up. I'm going to destroy you. And he purposely says, I'm going to make the people of the world do it for me. I'm going to send them after you. That's why I don't get mad at you people. Because you have the blind stupor of the Lord mixed with curses and brainwashing in y'all fucking heads. Or majority of these people online are just paid fucking jabronis. Which I really believe that more. Because the Lord sent me around multiple nations. And I'm not like other black men that just walk through towns and fucking be, oh, I'm just gonna just not talk. No, we're black Americans are like, we have it in our head the world doesn't hate us completely. We have to keep being reminded of it. We learned that the hard way. That's why we say the things we do, because we always try to be cool with everybody. It doesn't matter where we are. We always try to do the helping thing. Not all of us, just like not all of you, but we really try. And the world reminds us all the time, get the fuck in your place, dog. As soon as one of us shine up, oh Lord, you are getting put the fuck out of there. You're getting out of there. You will be suppressed. And I'm starting to realize I don't want to play with you guys anymore. See, that's what the fuck we've been doing the wrong thing the whole time. We keep trying to beg you to play fair and don't call me nigga. I don't need your permission anymore. I don't want to play with you. I don't want to build with you. I don't want to be equal with you. I don't want to live life the way yous live. We want to be free. We don't care about building a fucking megalon city and braggadocious to the world. Like, look, we're competing. We want to go off and do our own thing and just be left alone and go live the way the Lord told us to live. So yous are always going to this life or whatever. Yous can have it. We want to opt out of the fucking, oh, we want to be the best and compete and play Monopoly. We don't want to play Monopoly no more. We want to go play Monopoly over there by ourselves and be losers. Why can't we do that? Every time we try, why? Why can't we go away? It's the thing all of you say yous want. The white man forever kept saying, go your black ass back to Africa, nigga. Then, some of us start believing it, and we start going to Africa, and then the Africans like, what the fuck are you doing? You ain't us, Kata, cotton picking nigga. You ain't us. You can come over here though. You know what I mean? You can fucking. But we find out quick we're definitely not from over there. Well, some of us realize it. Like it's really ridiculous. Like, but some of us are from over there. That's the beautiful thing about the slavery thing. It was a get darky people, so and then mix them up. So some of us are from everywhere. Black people were everywhere. You know how I learned that? Reading documents of the people that say, I discovered the world, and them saying, yo, everywhere we go, there's black people. Every fucking where we go to find someone new, there's fucking these guys. How the fuck are these guys everywhere? Now look at the world. Are we everywhere? Yes. And no. I don't want to beef anymore. I don't want to be made fun of. I don't want to fucking compare. I don't care. You know what we have over everyone? Thanks to all of you. And this is the thing that gets me the most happy and knows that a lot of us are gonna go, if there's a heaven, right, and we're all gonna get judged and we're definitely making it up there as a race, a lot of us. You know why? Because when you play Monopoly and things and stopped us from playing, you took certain like privileges away. Since we can't get on the world stage, we can't do what everyone does, right? So that means in the big scheme of things, we're not doing nothing super bad. And the Lord's looking down like, yes. You see, it's not so bad being on the bottom. Use the motherfuckers that can't make me really mad. Yeah, you're breaking my laws. Yeah, you're doing this and that. But these other people, look what they're doing to each other and their own. They're fucking rocking and rolling down there, baby. And I see what they do to you to make you do to yourself. So I'm gonna forgive you for that. Them, they're just doing it. All love, all praise to our Father. Hey, Adonai. Oh, have us.